Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Danielle. Today we're going to start on our backs, okay? So slowly just make your way down onto the mat. And let's go ahead and hug our knees into our chest. Give yourself a nice big hug, gently rocking from side to side. Okay, good. And then slowly extend your legs out nice and long onto the mat, okay? So it's almost like we're coming into like a Shavasana position, okay? Arms can be wherever you like, okay? And we're gonna do a little isolation glute work here to start off with, okay? This is gonna help just like relieve some low back pain and activate the glutes. So bear with me, something new and different. Shout out to a teacher, Terry Lynn, who I took class with, who helped me discover this little exercise, okay? So from here, we're going to need to squeeze our glutes, okay? So squeeze your glutes and then release them. Squeeze your glutes and gently release. Good. Squeeze your glutes and release. Two more just like that. Squeeze both your glutes, release. Last one, squeeze your glutes and release. Good. Now we're going to do isolation work. Okay, so we're going to squeeze our right glute, release, left glute, release. Right glute, release, left glute, release. So you're just squeezing your glutes just one at a time, right and left. Nice and slow, nice and gentle, nice and easy, just 5 on each side. Good, okay? Now we're going to do a little march. So we're going to squeeze our right glute, our left glute, let go of your right glute, left glute. Right glute squeezes, left glute squeezes, release your right, then your left. Right, left, 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 right, left. Keep squeezing, right, left, right, left. Good, one more, right, left, left. Good, now we're going to initiate with the left glute. So we're going to squeeze the left glute, squeeze the right glute, then release left, right. Squeeze left, right, let go left, right. Squeeze left, right, let go left, right. Squeeze left, right, let go left, right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep going, keep squeezing, keep releasing. Left, right, starting with the left side. Good, 2 more. Left, right. Good, left, right, release. Good. Hug your knees back into your chest, okay? Gently rock from side to side. Good, let your feet lower down onto the mat. Just notice your low back for a moment, okay? Cactus arms, okay? We'll come into little window wipers here, just shifting your hips and your knees from right to left, just nice and slow, nice and gentle. Great, okay, and then once you're nice and even on both sides, you're going to bring your arms down by your sides. Feet will walk underneath you again, so your hip, knee, and ankles all in alignment here. Moving into bridge pose. Inhaling, peeling your hips up, lifting up towards your shoulder blades and your shoulders. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you, ground through your feet. Good, take a nice big deep inhale here. And exhaling, slowly lowering your spine down nice and slow. Good. Inhaling, hips lift up nice and high. Again, activating the glutes, the hamstrings, pressing through your feet, opening up your chest. Exhaling, lowering right back down. Good. We'll do 5 of these. Rolling your hips up. Making space for your chest. Rolling back down. Good. 2 more. Inhaling, hips lift up nice and high. Root down through your feet. Follow your breath. Exhaling, release, letting everything roll down. Last one. Inhaling, hips lift up nice and high. Exhaling, slowly, gently releasing all the way back down. Good. Crossing your right ankle over your left knee. Okay, so figure 4 shape. Okay, we're going to do bridge pose just like this. Okay, so lifting your hips up high. Keeping your hips nice and level as best you can, and then slowly lowering back down. Again, we're just going to do 5 of these. Inhaling, lifting your hips up. Exhaling, lowering right back down. Good. Let your arms help support you to find a little bit of balance here as you're lifting your hips and lowering them back down. 2 more. Inhaling, hips lift up high. Keeping the hips nice and level as best as you can. Good. Last one, inhaling, hips lift up high and lowering right back down. Good. Interlacing your hands around that left hamstring for the figure 4 glute stretch. Softening the shoulders down, connecting back with your breath. Good. I like to shake my head from side to side just to make sure I'm releasing tension in my head, neck, and shoulders here. Good. 2 more deep breaths on this side. Good. Releasing your hands, lowering your left foot down. And now we're going to extend this right leg up towards the sky. Okay, give it a little shake here to make sure you're not gripping or holding any tension in that right leg. And then again, 5 single leg lifts here. Inhaling, lift your hips up towards the sky and lowering your leg back down. And if you can't get your hamstring or your right leg straight because your hamstrings are tight, you're welcome to keep this leg bent, okay? And then really just working on stabilizing the left leg as we move through 5 single leg hip lifts here, okay? 1 more, okay, nice and slow. Good, and lowering back down. Good, folding that right knee into your chest. We're gonna extend the left leg out nice and long, okay? And then doing a little more stability work here, okay? We're gonna bring your arms down by our sides, our knees still bent here. And we're gonna do 5 circles in each direction, okay? And again, stabilizing through the left side, keeping the core connected and grounded, okay? We're gonna circle the leg 5 hip stirs, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switching, going the opposite direction. So 5 hip stirs again, finding that stability through the opposite leg, even using your arms to help support you as you circle your leg around. Good. From here, we're going to interlace the hands around the right hamstring to extend the right leg up towards the sky for a hamstring stretch. Good. And then we're just going to flex and point through the ankle. And again, don't worry if your leg is 90 degrees or if it's a little bit lower. Okay, just work where you are. Okay, it's perfect right where you are. Good. And then let's circle the ankle a few times, 3 to 5 times. Good. As I'm trying to keep up with our 5 theme here, okay? But yeah, 3 to 5 circles here is totally fine. Okay, good. And then again, releasing that leg. Give it a few little bounces here, extend the leg up, and then we'll slowly lower the right leg to the left. Good. We'll bend our legs back in, feet onto the ground. Left ankle crosses up and over the right knee, okay? Energetically press that left knee away. Stabilize the hips. Use your arms. 5 hip lifts here. Single leg lifts. Good. Keeping your hips nice and level and steady, really rooting through the right foot. Okay, good. Using your arms to help support you, okay? So really pressing to the backs of your arms will help stabilize you. Good. 2 more. Good. Last one. Hips lift up high and lowering right back down. Good. Interlacing your hands around that right hamstring for the figure 4 glute stretch. Good. Finding softness, letting this left side catch up with the right. Okay, be patient. Good. There's no rush to get the sides nice and equal. Let them be, you know, almost its own identity. Let them relax and release at their own timing, okay? It'll all eventually catch up and we'll all feel nice and balanced here at the end, okay? Just take some time to get there. Good, let's stay for about 2 more deep breaths. Good, releasing your hands, lowering your right foot down, extending that left leg up towards the sky. And again, just give it a little shake here. And then again, 5 single leg presses, okay, nice and slow. Lifting your hips up nice and high and lowering right back down. Good. Again, this is all about stabilizing the right leg, feeling some strength. Good. Great. Okay, good. And then slowly bending that left knee in, okay, extending the right leg out nice and long. And then we'll do our 5 hip stirs here, okay? Arms down by your side, circling your knee and hip 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reversing the circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extending the left leg up towards the sky. Hamstring stretch, and then flexing and pointing through your foot, your ankle. Good. And then circling your ankle again about 3 or 5 times. Good. Reversing. Awesome. And then slowly give your knee and leg just a little shake or a little bounce out a few times. Extend the left leg back up towards the sky, and then lowering your left leg to meet the right. Good. Folding your knees back into your chest again. Okay, we'll come into we'll come into happy baby pose. Okay, so interlacing your hands around your feet. Okay, soles of the feet together, knees out nice and wide. Okay, start here first. Okay, pause for a moment as you press your feet into your hands into your feet. Good, and then slowly start to separate your feet, grabbing the outer edges of your feet if possible, or your ankles, okay, or you can stay exactly where you were, okay. Good, so just getting into our happy baby pose, just a different way, okay, by starting with the feet together, almost in like Baddha Konasana legs. Okay, great, and then slowly releasing your feet and legs down, and we're going to roll over onto our stomachs, okay? It's nice and gentle. Good. Flipping over like a pancake, okay? Hands under the forehead here, feeling the length of your body on the mat. Good, and then slowly bring your arms into cactus arms, keeping your head down. We're just going to lift our arms up off of the mat, hovering them off. Good, and then lowering them back down. Again, sticking with the 5 here, lifting the arms up and lowering down. 2, good, here's 3, and lower, 4, and lower, 5, and lower. Good, now adding the upper body with this as well, okay? Arms lift, head, chest, neck, everything lifts up, and then lowering right back down. Good, lifting everything up. Okay, and again, 5 times, and lowering right back down. Good, here's 3, and lower. Keep your focus down towards the mat. Here's 4, and lower. Last one, 5. Good, and lower back down. Good, hands can come back under the forehead. Okay, good. Reaching your arms out in front of you if you have the space, okay? Good, now we're going to add the upper body and the legs together, okay? So we're going to work in opposition here. So right arm is going to lift up off the mat and left leg is going to lift, okay? And you can leave your head on the mat or you can let your head lift up off the mat, okay? And then lowering down, switching sides, left arm lifts, right leg lifts. And again, head can stay up or on the mat, okay? Whatever feels good. And then just alternating sides, right leg, right arm, left leg, right leg, left arm, just switching back and forth, nice and slow. I've gotten used to not mirroring, but I still make mistakes here as I am doing the same side as you all. Okay, so again, just working in opposition. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, just going back and forth. Good, let's do one more on each side. So we're nice and even. And then slowly lower everything back down, nice and slow. Okay, great. Now we're going to roll over onto our left side. And then propping up onto our forearm. Okay, and making sure our elbow is not out at an angle here. We're going to bring our elbow right underneath our shoulder so we're nice and stable here, okay? Knees and hips are going to be stacked, okay? Ankles are stacked. And then we're going to try to lift both hips up, coming into a variation of side plank, okay? So lifting the hips up and lowering them right back down. Hand can be in front, okay, if you need support, or you can bring your right hand onto your hips, okay? And again, just 5 times. Good. 4 and 5. Good. And lower down. And then while we're here, we'll do a little bit of strengthening. So coming into these little clam shells here, lifting and lowering the top leg, activating the glutes. And again, this is a really great exercise for your low back. If you have any pain, this is a great one to do. Good. 5 Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 10 more. Okay, 10. Good. 9, 8. Try not to rush through these, okay? Keep breathing, keep pressing through that left arm to keep lifting your waist up. And I think we've got about 5 more. If we do a little extra, it will not kill us, okay? So we're doing 20 of our little clams. Good. All right, awesome. And then from here, we're totally just going to switch to the other side, okay? Good. So stacking up onto our right forearm, okay, under our shoulder. Hips and knees are stacked, okay? And then taking your time, just lifting your hips up just 5 times, okay? Just finding that engagement, okay? It's slow, it takes time, it requires a lot of effort to lift both hips up, okay? Yeah, and if they don't go up high at first, that's okay, all right? Got lots of time to get there, okay? And then here we go with our little lamb shells, okay? We'll do 20 of these, just nice and slow. Good. 3 and 4, and again, remember you can have your arms wherever you need to feel a little bit stable here. Good. Really working on that core strength. Okay, so really pressing into that right forearm. Good. Okay, and again, about 10 more. And again, if we do a little extra, it won't kill us. Even though it feels like it. Good. 13, 14. Here's 15. Good. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. Coming all the way back up to a seated position, crossing the legs, sitting up nice and tall. Folding over your hips, dropping your head, making it nice and heavy. Rising on up, switching the cross of your legs. Folding forward, nice and gentle, drop your head, make it nice and heavy. And then coming right back up to seated. Arms will reach up over your head. Exhaling, hands at your heart center. Good. Inhaling, arms reach up over your head. Gentle twist. Twisting over to the right. Left hand comes across to the right knee. Stretching that right arm back, sitting up tall. Arms back up over your head. Twisting to the other side. Right hand comes across to the left knee. Good. Looking back over that left shoulder if that feels okay. Good, and then slowly coming right back to center. Exhaling, hands at your heart center. Good. Take a moment, close your eyes. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on the ground or the earth in front of you or off to the side. Breathing in through your nose. Take a big exhale out through your mouth. Inhaling in through your nose. Big exhale out through your mouth. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Good. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Bringing your hands back together at your heart center. And slowly just begin to smile in honor of your practice. Namaste.